Rightio, a warm welcome to pub quiz night or a quiz. This is something new I'm trying on my channel, and you can use this quiz in any way, shape or form. If you want to download it, feel free to and use it in a pub or whatever. You can do this with your wife or your husband or boyfriend and girlfriend, or with your friends or whatever. You can do it individually, you can do it with a group and the competition. I'm going to read out some questions basically, and all you got to do is answer them, and at the end of the quiz we will go through all the answers and you can see who, in wherever you are in the world, whatever you're doing or whatever location you are doing this quiz, see who the winner is. And maybe you could buy the winner a bottle of wine, for example, or a beer if you're in the pub or a bar. Okay, so all you need is a pen and a piece of paper. That's it. Or a pencil and a piece of paper. And I'll give you some time to get ready for this while you order a beer from the bar. You can put it on pause, in other words. Okay, let's do the questions for you. I will repeat every question twice for you. Question 1. How many time zones are there in Russia? How many time zones are there in Russia? Question number 2. What's the national flower of Japan? What's the national flower of Japan? Question number 3. How many stripes are there on the United States of America flag? How many stripes are there on the US flag? Question 4. What's the national animal of Australia? What's the national animal of Australia? Number 5 for you. How many days does it take for the Earth to orbit the Sun? How many days does it take the Earth to orbit the Sun? And question number 6. Until 1923, what was the Turkish city of Istanbul called? Again, until 1923, what was the Turkish city of Istanbul called? Let's go into world geography now. And what country has the most islands in the world? What country has the most islands in the world? What's the smallest country in the world? What is the smallest country in the world? What is the capital of Canada? What is the capital of Canada? Name the largest, not highest, mountain range in the world. Name the largest, not highest, mountain range in the world. Time for a break. Grab a beer. I'm having my coffee when I'm doing this. Cheers. History and fashion is next. When did they open the London Underground? When did they open the London Underground? Who invented the World Wide Web and when? Who invented the World Wide Web and when? In other words, what year? Who invented the iconic little black dress? Who invented the iconic Little Black Dress? What happened on July the 20th, 1969? What happened on July the 20th, 1969? And fashion again. When was the first issue of Vogue published? When was the first issue of Vogue published? 1892, 1960, or 2000? 1892, 1960, or 2000? Ooh. All right, last category for you. What city do the Beatles come from? What city do the Beatles come from? Next question. How many keys does a classic piano have? How many keys does a classic piano have? Okay, so here are the answers. How many time zones are there in Russia? And the answer is 11. Hooray! What is the national flower of Japan? It is the cherry blossom. How many stripes are there on the US, the American flag, the United States of America flag? The answer is 13. Unlucky for some. What's the national animal of Australia? Now, it is a kangaroo, and I will accept that, but I will give a bonus point if you vote down red kangaroo. So 2 points available there. How many days does it take for the Earth to orbit the Sun? It's 365. And until 1923, what was the Turkish city of Istanbul called? It was called Constantinople. Next one was, what country has the most islands in the world? It is Sweden with over 220,000. That's quite big. The smallest country in the world, I know some people are going to argue with this one, but it is the Vatican. What's the capital of Canada? And it is Ottawa. Ottawa. Name the largest, not highest mountain range in the world, and it is the Andes at 7,000 kilometers long and 6,962 meters high. Then more questions. We went to history and fashion. When did they open the London Underground? And it was in 1863. I will give you a 5-year lenience on that, so you can work that one out for yourselves because my maths is terrible. Who invented the iconic little black dress? It was Coco Chanel, but I think I did one before. Yes, sorry, forget that one. Who invented the World Wide Web and when? It was Tim Berners-Lee in 1990. I will give you 5 years either way for that one as well, because I'm a nice guy. So you can have 1985 up to 1995. Then who invented the iconic little black dress? It was Coco Chanel in the 1920s. What happened on July 20th, 1969? Apollo 11 landed on the moon. And when was the first issue of Vogue published? 1892, 1960, or 2000? Believe it or not, it was, get ready for this, 1892. And the final round was this, some easy ones. What city did the Beatles come from? Liverpool, of course. What was the next question? How many keys does a classic piano have? Well, Liberace knew this one. 88 keys. This one, the last one, was quite hard. Which famous American pop band was originally called Kara's Flowers? and it was Maroon 5, just to let you know. Okay, so tot up the score, hand them back to the original owner. Now, if there is a tie, then I'm going to give you this question. After you get a beer. If there is a tie, then this is the question. McDonald's Big Mac burger. How many sesame seeds are on an average Big Mac burger? Now you can put the video on pause because the answer is going to come up right now. And the answer is, dun 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 dun, 177. So whoever is closest, congratulations, you win the pub quiz, the pub night quiz, quiz night, the syndicate quiz, the individual quiz, whatever you want to call it. There we go. Thank you for your time. Enjoy the rest of the evening or the day whenever you are doing this quiz. And if you could subscribe, like and share if you are doing it at home on YouTube, then thank you so much. Do feel free to download it. There's no copyright on this at all. Please enjoy it and have some fun with this little light-hearted ditty of a quiz. My name is Quizmaster James. Bye-bye for now.